Assalamu alaikum, beautiful people. Welcome or welcome back. So, as the title says, today's video is going to be about 2024 resolution ideas. As you guys may know, these ideas are ideas I have gathered, things you can think around, you can play around with it when you are developing your New Year resolution for 2024. Now, I'm doing this video, I've seen other creators do something like this, but this is like Muslim edition. So I think you guys are definitely going to love it because the goals are really, some goals are just related to dunya and many others are related to building your deen and all that. So yeah, you should just make 2024 your dream year. Now I'm not trying to give you some big goals. Oh, I should do this, I should do that kind of. No, these are simple things that you just do in like your day-to-day life. But then this what do you want 2024 to be for you? For me, I call 2023 year of growth because I believe different things that happened to me this year helped me to grow up. So what do you want 2024 to be for you? Year of what? Whatever it is you want it to be for you, that's what you like work towards, yeah? So let's get into it. The first goal, we should set a reading goal. For 2023, I didn't have a reading goal. I just wrote that I want to read many books. And right now, 2023 is over. Alhamdulillah, I've read 13 books. But I want to work more than that. Like, I want to read more than that in 2024. So I'm going to set a goal, maybe 20. So set a reading goal. Write a particular number so that you know that you have a high expectation and you're trying to reach that number. The second thing, learn a new skill. Number two. This one, we all know that we need to develop skills with the way the world is going. Number three, set a goal for your Quran memorization. You want to memorize 5 hizb this year? Do you want to memorize 10 hizbs this year? How are you going to do it? You set the goal and then you break it down into months and weeks. Okay, if I want to memorize 10 hizb this year, for example, every week I should be able to do this, and that. That's what will help me to reach that 10 hizb throughout the year. What will 2024 be for you? Learn a new language. This is for anybody who is interested. If you're interested in picking up a new language, it's a very good idea. Write it down in your New Year resolution. Number five, travel to a new place. There's something with traveling to a new place, like you have new experiences and all. So yeah, this is definitely a goal to add. I'm also writing this. I don't know what's going to happen in 2024, but who knows? Number six, set up new sunnah habits you want to pick up. This number six is basically about you learning to do more nawafils with your salah, then learning to do sunnah fasting better, learning things like duha, some sunnah habits that the Prophet did that you want to pick up in 2024. This is also for me. I have so many things lacking, like fasting, duha, all those things. So, what are the habits I want to pick up for 2020? Number seven, learn new dishes. It depends if you want to learn 10 new dishes, 15 new dishes, 2024. This year is your year. You can actually make it your dream year. It's set a morning routine. And I truly think that your morning routine should be something very simple. Like, don't go all putting 8 steps of morning routine. When you wake up, you do this, you do that. Make it something very simple. For me right now, I just like do my morning car, write down my to-do list, do exercise. Some days I read Quran, some days I don't. It depends. When I'm in school, the morning is usually just scattered. Then some days I journal, some days I don't. Learn to exercise daily. That's the next. Definitely add this to your new Year resolution if you're not already consistent with exercise. Number 10, learn a new sport. This is like sports slash hobby. Pick up a new hobby, learn a new sport. This is definitely a good idea for you. Set a goal of hadith you want to be memorized. Okay? You want to memorize. Um, the hadith you want to memorize this year, let's say this year I want to memorize like 30 hadith, just like I said with the Quran. You now break it down. Okay, if I want to memorize 30 hadiths, maybe if I memorize two per month, I'll be able to reach 24. So you break it down, maybe 3 hadiths per month, something like that, so that you can reach your goal of 30 hadiths by the end of the year. And then this is not just about memorizing hadith, it's about knowing the meaning, it's about working with what the hadith says, and if possible, teaching somebody else around you. The Prophet ﷺ said, convey from me, even if it's a verse, deliver a message from me, even if it's a verse. So it's very important that whatever it is you learn, you try to teach. Get consistent with Quran journaling. This is definitely a goal for me. 2024, it's a must do. There's something there's a big mistake we all make. Yeah, we read Quran so much, but we don't know the meaning of what we're reading or the story behind it. So Quran journaling is a journey where learn you'd learn to sorry, we had to take a break. And so I was talking about how knowing the story behind the surah you're memorizing is very important, because it will help you to understand the surah and it will actually help with your memorization journey. And then knowing, okay, the surah Medina or Madaniya or Makiya, okay, the surah is this, is that. You learn about the surah and you learn the meaning of what you are reading. It just makes memorization much more easy, and you get, and this way you get closer to the Quran, you understand the Quran better, and in that way you are getting closer to Allah. So yeah, have a gratitude jar. That's number 13. Having a gratitude jar is very, very important. This is the first year I did it, this 2023. And basically, what you do with a gratitude jar is, if you have an amazing day, for example, even if it's a sad day, pick something you are grateful about that happened that day. Write it in a piece of paper, just something small, fold it, and put it into your jar. You do not read whatever it is in that jar till the end of the year. Like me now, inshallah, I'll soon open my gratitude jar. So, like in a way, when you're reading it, maybe on the last day or the second to the last day of the year, you are like remembering, oh yeah, this happened and that happened. And I think when you're writing anything on paper, you should write with the dates, so that as it's there, it's reminding you, okay, this is when it happened and that. Oh my god! So that's what gratitude is about, basically. Number 14, do the dopamine detox from time to time. This is definitely something that should be compulsory on your New Year resolution. I did dopamine detox only twice last year. I didn't actually know about it from the beginning of the year even. But social media breaks is something one should take from time to time. Take a break from your phone, take a break from movies, take a break from social media, take a break. So you should agree, okay, maybe I want to do the community detox once in 2 months, and then maybe I'll do it for a week in 2 months. So you rest, your brain rests, and that time you have that time for yourself. Number 15, set a CGPA you want to reach and plan how to get it. This is definitely on a New Year resolution. If you're a college slash uni student, if you're in secondary school, set maybe the percentage or whatever way they do it in your school. Some schools use GPA. So set the one you want to reach this year and make sure that you get it. Number 16, plan hangouts with friends. You guys know that all work, no play makes Jack a dull boy. So why should I be talking about, oh, do this, do that, and then I'm not talking about fun things? Plan hangouts with friends, so, and make sure you guys do it. Let the hangout leave the group chat, please. Number 18, start a business or partner in one, or learn an online course. Imagine all this together, or online business, whatever. Learn something. Just make sure you do something with your 2024. It's about making it that year, that dream year. Yes. Number 19, set a proper evening slash sleep routine. I mean, we're always talking about morning routine, but then your sleep is so important. Your evening routine is so important. I've watched different videos talking about how important it is. For me, it's very difficult. I can only do this when I'm at home. But to be honest, when you're in school, it's so difficult to have an organized day and then like an organized sleep. Like everything just happens. I don't even understand. And then there are days that you'll be reading to like 12 midnight, 1 in the night. So set a goal to reduce the number of haram things you do. This is very interesting. I didn't even realize. Yes, let's say you listen to music, you dance, you whatever haram things. There are many things. You gossip, you backbite, you whatever. Set a goal that this year I'm going to stop like 3 bad habits, 3 haram things, or 4 haram things. I'm not saying you should do like a huge goal, because I know it's a journey and it's not easy. Reset your environment from time to time. This is like revamping of your room or office or hostel room, wherever it is you are. You do it maybe monthly. Some people do it once in 2 months. Is that bi-monthly? Is there a word like that? But you just do this for a fresh start. If you're in office, you know how important it is to have like your clean environment when you're working, for a clean mind. Your room too, in school or at home, wherever, you shall know that it's very good to have like a clean workspace. From time to time, rearrange some things. If the chair is here, move it here. If the this is that, move it there. Just to like recreate, refresh, reorganize, redesign, your environment. Make your own journal. Y'all know I made my journal this year and I'm enjoying the journey so far with journal entries and all. So if you have not started journaling, I don't know what you are waiting for. But I'm going to put the link to that video where I make my journal in the description in case you have not watched it. You need to go and watch it. Create the perfect inner cycle you've been dreaming of. This for me is very big this 2024 because having the right set of friends and those have as like accountability partners and people are taking you closer to your deen, taking you closer to Allah, and at the same time you all are like moving together. You're trying to get your GPA high together. You're trying to do this, do that. So all this is definitely a must do for me in 2024. Let me take it. Do more sadaqah. This is where I spoke about learning new sunnah habits. Just do more sadaqah. I'm putting this differently because I watched a video that was emphasizing on how important charity is. So, and as a Muslim, you should be giving out charity, no matter how little it is. Take a new step with your creator in your deen for yourself. For me, how do I put it? For ladies, I want to talk about this. If you are trying to cover better with your modesty, learn to do the hijab properly. If you were wearing it and half of your hair is showing, learn to cover better. If you are not wearing socks, that's for me, inshallah. Pick up the socks, inshallah. Or even if you are interested in niqab, that's also there. You can pick it up. Pick something new this year. Try to make sure you make something better. If your gown was tight or whatever, wear freer gowns this year. Just take a new step, you know. And for guys too, there's also modesty for you guys. So you people too should be taking steps. uh Lower your gaze more, as I said earlier. Things like that. Take a new step in your deen, Then there's one I'm writing right now, number 26. Have a me time. There are times that I just want to be alone. I just want to be in my head. Even if I can't be alone in that room, obviously because of school and all that, most of my time is in school. Even if I can't be alone, I could just be on my head, on my bed, sorry, and just be in my head. I'll just be quiet. I need that time for my own sanity. So yes, have me time, and like from time to time, let's be frequent. We need rest. So basically, these are unique goal ideas I wrote, Muslim edition. If you try to achieve up to 80% of your goals you set this year, ha ha ha, you are going to be unrecognizable by the end of the year. Now, note, these are just ideas. You can come up with your own, you can adjust it, maneuver around it the way you feel like. So, yeah, basically, I think this is just what I have. Also, if you guys have something you think I should have mentioned, please state it in the comment section because I would love to pick new habits too, so we can grow together, inshallah. Thank you so much for watching this video. I am done and slightly tired of talking. But yeah, thank you so much for clicking this video. I'll wait my next video, inshallah, where I discuss like how 2023 went and all. I hope you learned and you enjoyed. Assalamu alaikum. This is like a very bad outro.